I think everybody knows that if you are going to trial, then you're going to present evidence. Most often to a jury, or if it's a bench trial, you're going to present the evidence to the judge. And there is a very definite set of rules as to how you need to go about getting that evidence into trial. However, most court proceedings are not trial. They are pre-trial or even post-trial hearings. And often it's very useful to bring evidence if you're going to be making an argument. So how do you do that? How do you bring the evidence in? Often, or not often, but occasionally people will simply bring in a piece of evidence that they want to show to the court. And it almost invariably causes confusion, disrupts the flow of your argument as you show it to the opposing side, and then you give it to the court officer to bring over to the judge and so forth. A far better way of doing it, especially in criminal proceedings, is to give a notice of exhibits. So if you're going to have exhibits, you do a very brief one-page notice of exhibits. You attach the exhibits to that one page. You give a copy to the prosecutor, or say it's a probation violation hearing, you'd give a copy to the probation officer, and then you file a copy with the clerk's office. And then when you go to the hearing, you can cite to it, the judge will have it in front of him, and it's just a much easier way to go about getting a piece of evidence before the court in one of these non-trial hearings. So it could be a probation violation hearing, it could be a dangerousness hearing, it could be a hearing to revoke bail. Any of this, if you want to bring evidence in, give a notice of exhibits, submit it with the clerk, give the exhibits as well to the prosecutor or the opposing side, and things will go much more smoothly for you. Now, I have to give one caveat. This is a very court-by-court specific thing. So the way things are handled here in Western Mass, even from different courts in Western Mass, it's not always the same. So you should check with the court and make sure that what you're doing is appropriate and that they don't have a more formal way of handling exhibits. If you have questions, send me an email, or if you have thoughts, leave a comment below.